This formation is familiar to you, though it has been some time since some of these companions appeared. It's good to see them again. And as you prepare to head into the sprawl, you ready yourself. The Librarian awaits. Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's Loki-Orin, and we are back at it with Don't Fear the Reaper as we head into the sprawl on this denial run. This is sort of a redemption story for Don't Fear the Reaper. You can check out the playlists on the channel if you want to see the previous attempt, which unfortunately did not go well. And it does look like we immediately get the hospital. Now, we lose 3 candles to go to the hospital, but I don't care about candles, and I do very much want to get rid of a couple of traits. So I think that's sort of a no-brainer for us. And a road battle doesn't bother me hardly any, so... Oh, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. We don't have tracking shot ready. But I think what we'll do, we'll take aim, which also gives us the chance to dodge whatever horrible thing that the woodsman's going to do to us. And now we just beat down the widow. Did we get her? We did. We got the widow. Okay. Coward, keep in mind, has a 15% chance of triggering. It has now triggered 100% of the time. Thank you, game. Now that's really unfortunate, that block token, but not a lot we can do about it. But in perhaps a happy coincidence, our formation is quite resilient to the notion of getting shuffled. I have really liked that. We've only had a couple of fights, but we were already kind of seeing this pretty strong dance composition we have. Now, some of that's being funded by Bonnie being a coward and getting knocked to the back like that, but I think I can live with that. Also, big dodge there. There we go. That's what we were looking for. Get the armor break. And, oh, that's unfortunate. Bonnie can't. No, Bonnie can finish. Oh. Bonnie, we should just finish the big guy off, because Audrey will be able to do this. There we go. So maybe Coward isn't, like, if we had to play with Coward, I don't think it would be that much of a problem. I think we'd be okay. But I do think that getting rid of it is better, because we really would prefer to be able to set up our point-blank shot combo and free up some of our other stuff. It's not lost on me that I have yet to use Weakening Curse on Alhazred. There's a reason for that. We just haven't had a cause to. I'm going to get rid of Hemophobic. Fanatic Fearing I don't really care about. Selfish is probably worth getting rid of. Ooh, but those are clarifying poultices, and we do need those. Oh, man, Mortar and Pestle is here. Ah! That's too bad. These items are going to be mission critical to beating Denial. They're basically the most important item for beating Denial. So we're just going to grab both of them.
At least it should be.
We've got Pliskin, but if we want to go to the lair, we've got to go to the left. The reason I say Pliskin is that losing a wheel kind of sucks because it reduces our traveling heal. But we've got Pliskin, so we don't necessarily need it. But I think here, we head towards the lair. I'm not sure if we do it yet. I think we do okay. We do have a ton of blight, so that is definitely working. I think the big worry is that we just have Bonnie not doing anything. Woo! On the other hand, we do have Clive hitting for 1 trillion damage, so maybe it's less of a problem. We're not even going to set up for point-blank shot here, because I don't think this guy's going to live long enough for point-blank shot to matter. But you know what? We'll Weakening Curse. We're gonna use it to say I did.
Hold fast, for who knows what lurks in the beyond.
Yeah, I guess I kind of forgot about or didn't consider the fact that because we're in denial and we get those extra 3 mastery points off the rip, our highwayman is going to hit like a freight train for this early in the game. We could grab the free heal here, but this he does get it. He is up next, so let's just finish him off. Let's just make sure he's gone. Probably saves more HP. Or rather, I guess it would like spread the damage out unless he targeted Audrey, which I don't think he can, but you know, you never, the game surprises me still. So it's fight, hoarder, and then we have a choice. I do think we go after the lair. I think we can do it. We may just want to like shuffle some skills around to make sure we're confident. We're not running away, but only one person wants to fight. Ugh. Not my favorite, but we need to fight. We need as much power as we can get our hands on here. Yeah, we'll just one shot the widow. Let's make her go away. Weakening curse and just turn a lot of the first turn damage here off.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Interesting. Accelerant used to be a free action. Now it's his first turn. He spends an action to do it. That's interesting. Well, Whip Trip's a little annoying because we were kind of hoping to PBS here, but on the other hand, it does mean we can just spam Dragonfly, which is not the worst thing in the world. Do have to remember Alhazred from the 4th rank really doesn't do a whole lot up front, but again, that's fine. I don't think that's going to be.
But deadly all the same.
That is not going to be the thing that costs us the run here. Big dodge there. Not taking the Jawbreaker to the face. Very weak double tap. So this will be interesting to kind of look into a little bit. So we'll just weakening curse again. Because again, he doesn't have a way to hit. So there's the first armor break. So 2 death armor really means it takes an extra hit or extra 2 hits to kill. Yeah.
Measure out your violence and apply it judiciously.
Yeah, sure. We'll finish with PBS. There we go. It'll be, I think the real test of the death armor mechanic is going to be the lair. Like that's going to be ooh, yeah. Greater Wolf's Blood and Raven's Reach. Wow, Clive is already kind of locked in. Interesting. Okay, everybody wants to go to the academic study, which is the caged creature. That means giving up on the lair. That doesn't feel worthwhile, but that's a lot of stress to take. Do we just give up on the lair for 4 stress? That's a lot of stress. And particularly it puts Alhazred to 5. And we don't have a way to reduce it. So the problem is that this is denial, so the Fodor doesn't even exist. So we're just going to go to the Tangle after this, I think. And if we don't face the Librarian, are we going to face the Dreaming General? Yeah. There are some really strong items we could get, particularly if we can get our hands on like some of the burn items for Bonnie, or the like some of the like Smoldering Hymnal and the like for Clive. We can get some really powerful combos that will, you know, do some pretty real damage. Okay, so Audrey wants to run away again. This time it's 16 relics. How many relics do we have? 22. Wow. Okay. I don't know if I've ever seen Audrey be such a coward. Like it kind of made sense when Bonnie had cowardice. But right now we're just can't catch a break in that regard.
promising development.
Well, let's get the, well, we were hoping to get the whipper kind of ticking out here pretty quick, but sadly that was not the case. Good dodge. Good dodge again. That evasive trait really paying for itself right now. Nice. Punched through the dodge token. So we could backdraft him for 2, or I think we just Dragonfly again. Continue to stack the burn. Weaken the Pummeler. Or the Pugilist, I should say. Oh, igniting is rude. Why would you do that? Okay, now we just now we get to throw pirouette. Oof.
Agony by accumulation.
I think he's just gone, so now we do get the opportunity to like grab a free heal. No stress heal, sadly, but we do get to heal. I'll backdraft for fun, because he's dead either way, so we get it done.
An invariable result.
Some good loot there.
An elementary problem.
Yeah, we do head to the Hoarder here. I mean, we're kind of committed at this point to going to the lair. If I wasn't going to go to the lair, then the academic study route would have been the play. Both because these unknowns could be something good, but also because of that stress gain. So now we're sort of committed to going here. Cursed Coin would have been kind of nice. Wow, we are just finding all the food things. This was a rabbit run, and I just didn't see it. I just didn't see that this was a rabbit run, apparently. Hastening History, maybe? Hastening History is kind of interesting. Steel Plating is not bad, but I don't know that we need it. Meditative Totem, could use that. Calming Incense, Armor Repair, Whiskey Bottle. I mean, there's some decent stuff in here. We're not full on combat items currently, I don't believe. Yeah, we've got some spare combat item slots, so we could bring like a Warhorn or some ablative powders. Maybe we do the ablative powders here. Yeah, we do that because we're going after the Librarian. We buy the Meditative Totem because that seems pretty useful. Man, it really was a rabbit run, and I just didn't see it. That makes me sad. Oh well. Don't think the rest of this really moves the needle. Food Barrel, not gonna do it for us. Steel Plating, probably not gonna do it for us. Kind of tempted by Trinket Organizer. Increased chance of looting trinkets, but yeah. I think we pass specifically because I don't want to run the risk of missing out on a Mortar and Pestle in the next shop or in the Provisioner.
I trust you have calculated your odds carefully. This will not be easy.
Yeah, of course I have. Let's see. Do we want Chaotic Offering over Sacrificial Stab here? Probably yes. Because we're not going to look to Pirouette Audrey here. We're not going to look to, but we probably will have to at some point. Yeah, there we go. All right, we're set up. We do have a couple of adrenaline tonics and a couple of burn salves. So we do have some built-in healing here. So I think this is very doable. And it's definitely more doable than the Dreaming General is. Because the Dreaming General can just be real suspect if you're not, you know, Little bit of bad RNG, and you get just absolutely obliterated by that guy. Actually kind of missing whatchamacallit, sacrificial, no, not sacrificial stab. What am I missing? I don't know. Good disease resist. We do not want to pick up a disease. That would be annoying. Alrighty. We'll PBS because why not? There goes his defensive shields. I don't think we ransack here. That would be pretty foolish. That'd be pretty foolish to ransack there. As funny as it would potentially be, because I think we still have the damage to get the sacrificial before it matters. That would just be, it's just the kind of thing that kills a run. And coming off that Shambler encounter in the Fresh Start series, I don't want to make foolish choices. Oh, no, a shuffle. Whatever will I do? Oh, wait. Bam. Now, the problem is that Alhazred does not particularly want to be in the first rank. So that's a little suboptimal here. We'll have to work with that. But, oh, interesting, the Immolatus have their Deathblow armor back. That's kind of fun. But we can also just reset our formation here. Audrey's stress continues to mount. Woof. Up to 7, yeah. That's really the weakness of this formation, is we don't really have stress healing in any material way. Now, granted, that's countered by Clive here just absolutely obliterating people. Which does do the thing. But yeah, our stress is getting a little unmanageable. So this is one of the reasons that I wanted to do this run in denial here. Because of how, like, tough this formation can struggle with things like stress gain. Like, the cultists especially are going to be very scary. Oh, baby. Tinderbox and Smoldering Hymnal, that's already pretty good. Complete catalog on top of that. Yeah, this is definitely worth the risk. We're getting some real good stuff here. Alrighty. We'll spend our first turn taking aim, because he's going to be locked in the 4th rank for 3 rounds here, so that's good to know. Kind of just going to waste Bonnie's turn, or Bonnie? Yeah, Bonnie's turn, because she can't do anything right now. Now, I do think we ablated Powder's Audrey. We kind of want her to get targeted a bit and get some free stress healing. We'll save the Crow's Feet. Do think we Chaotic Offering. We just hope it isn't a shift. Oh, Weaken Token. That kind of sucks for us. Straight into Smokestack. Well, that's unfortunate for us. Okay. Kind of nice that Clive did not move. Kind of unfortunate that he's first because of that dodge token. We'll get rid of the weaken token. We'll gamble a little bit here. Kind of don't want to shift here, and I definitely don't want to pirouette. Oh, I don't want to pass, though, either. Jeez. Okay, Alhazred can still work from the 2nd row here, so that's going to have to be good enough. We'll stall a little bit on this Burning Bright. Good dodge. Less good dodging. Now, unfortunately, again, you know, Clive can't do anything this round. But we do get to land Burning Bright. Or Burning Stars, I should say. Yeah, this is getting a little suspect. We're just, like, having Clive just end up in the front rank is so bad. And there's no way for me to fix it right now. Do you get to get rid of that dodge? There we go. That was a nice crit. Still have these blinds. Jeez, Audrey.
And carelessness. Hallmarks of the unprepared.
There's nothing for her to do. Starting this turn, she can at least start smoke screening, but yeah, we're gonna have to take a Burning Bright here, and unfortunately, the ablative powders ran out on Audrey, so she's just gonna pick more stress up. Yeah, he's already unlikely to hit here. $58 HP. We're kind of struggling a bit here. Can't shift. I think I do it. Do I just have to take the meltdown here? I think I. Okay. Wow. Okay. We got very lucky there. Yeah, we're in a lot of trouble here, and there's nothing I can do about it. Like we had a pretty bad stack, and then on top of that, like, I've just been blind most of the time. Ow. Nope, that's an easy burn salve or adrenaline tonic.
A small foundation of trust.
I'm just gonna have to skip his turn. See, 2, 5, 2. Okay, let's get rid of that. Yeah, it's not helping that this librarian is apparently in the Matrix, because he is just every turn he has dodged. This is bad. Okay. This is very bad. All right, let's see if we can get the damage output here, though.
A little help impeccably timed. The enemy weakens and wanes.
The Jinx coming in there. That's kind of nice. Now, unfortunately, because he's at the very front, we're just continuously dealing with this now. Ooh, the Jinx with a big save there. How much HP you got? Resolute. Wow, we are getting some kindness in this RNG here. Really appreciate that. Audrey can combo it. Yes, I think we smoke screen. Kind of hoping for the crit there, game.
Perhaps they have given their last.
Oh, jeez. Oh my god, we are getting... Okay. That didn't do any damage. Shit. Okay, it all comes down to this. We have to have the Blight land. Blight. Yes! Holy shit! Holy shit! Ooh! That was way too close. Oh, multiple death blow checks, and our guys just... Oh my god. The resolute check from Bonnie, Clive tanking multiple death blows. That was just... Everything about that was painful. So I think that goes in there, because he's still almost always going to be first. We'll find a flammable item to put in there. And then Raven's Reach can go on to you, because you don't have any melee skills that you're frequently using. Yep. Oh, man. Glimmer of Hope, sure. Stims, okay. So we are absolutely trashed right now. We badly need some recovery time. And we have fights everywhere we go. Sure. This looks like it might be a safe path, so we might be okay there. And another wheel lost. Ugh. Man, we had... That was as bad as it ever could have been. Good lord. Right? Actually, I say that was as close as it could ever have been. I don't want to run from this fight, but I might need to. Everyone wants to fight. All right. Well, let's take the one that blinds something. Alrighty. Okay, this looks somewhat doable. All right. Step 1. Shaman. Well, we were hoping for more out of you, Clive. Okay, eyes closed is fine. Well, it's not good because we get another meltdown. Yeah, okay, fine. We're gonna get our flame back up. So these guys don't really hit the back rank, so I do think we have the opportunity to just take down... Yeah, take down the Shaman, who's the biggest threat there. Oh, nice. We get to cauterize. That's a big help. That is a big help here. Yeah, and we do. Because Cauterize is only, if memory serves, it's only usable from the back 3. Yeah.
This road cannot be walked alone.
Does Audrey hit a corpse? You're just gone, so it's you. 14, she can't, yeah, she's not going to be able to kill that. So we Dead of Night and get a bunch of HP back. Keep healing. Bleed. Yes! There we go. A second Cauterize is great.
A deliberate and
Oh, man.
appliance of harm.
Now, unfortunately, we're not going to get to Cauterize because I need to still make things dead here. But I can just shift back. 16-point heal. There we go. Alhazred is doing his job. Continue to stabilize here. Oh, big dodge by Clive. Yes, please. Alrighty. Stalling for one more round here. Because that cauterize is another 8. Alright, he ignites, which is a little rude, but we can live with that. Blade Tornado, that's fine. We can live with that. Alright, now we just... PBS to win. Sadly not. We're continuing to miss. That's not really what we were looking to see. There we go. Okay, that should be dead. Yeah, he's very dead. All right, so now we get to weird reconstruction. Wow, Al-Hazred has been showing up with these weird reconstructions. There we go. Whew. All right, we took a meltdown, which is not great. Our relationships are definitely foobar. But we have at least somewhat stabilized the situation here. Sacred Scribblings, I didn't even see you. If we can find a flammable thing, this is going to be nutter butters. All right. Whew. I hope I earned a like or a comment or a subscription here, because that was brutal. That Librarian into just another fight was just very, very suspect. But we stabilized, and I think heading into the cultist here, knock on wood, I'm a little bit more, a little bit more confident here. I think we'll be okay. Man, that Librarian fight was just an absolute beating. All right. Dragonfly, 2 for 7 rounds. The Altar of Denial, which is stealth, which is obnoxious. Oh no, not bleeding. My one weakness. How did you know? All right, get out of here, Harold. Good. A Nocturne Commune. Boom. And boom. That's a pretty good hit. Bone weaving is not the problem. Okay, good. The altar's gone as well. We can actually... Oh, we were hoping to smokescreen there and ditch the crit, but sadly it was not meant to be. That's okay though. Sadly, not everything works the way it's supposed to. Wow, Al-Hazred. We have to check the tape back. I don't think he's healed for like sub 8. At least, and he has been making it happen, which I appreciate. It is nice to have your occultist healing for a lot, because that's the frustration with the occultist, is that his healing is the least deterministic. So you end up in scenarios where he is not doing what you need him to do. All right. So this should be the win. There we go. All right, cultists down. In a way, the cultists are actually easier because we had those bleeds. Another mastery point. Spoken sharply. With the dark impulse. Spoken sharply feels like it would be good if we were running the shambler, the mini shambler. I don't know. Oh, another clarifying poultice. That's a nice pickup. All right. Whew. Let's hit the inn and take a breather here.
Rest tonight.
Bon Vivant, Curmudgeon. Wow, Curmudgeon too. Because Audrey was already selfish, so she does not like people. Miller's Bounty. Yep, so we are heading into the Tangle. Visiting the creature den's good. We definitely like to do that. 4 mastery points, okay. Dead of Night probably deserves its upgrade, but I think PBS has been getting a lot of use. Smokescreen and Dragonfly are huge upgrades. The Tangle doesn't really do a ton of bleed, so I think we do something like that.
Precious relics remind us of a time before the
All right. Gnarly Knuckles, we're not really using any melee. Wolf's Blood, Shrine Map, don't care. Don't care. Ugh. Not super interesting. I do think we're going to need... Are there any flammable items? No. Triage kit, though, is probably worth picking up. Wow, there are 3 clarifying poultices here. I mean, yeah, 1, 2, 3. That's easy. So we are probably good to go for... we're probably good to go for clarifying poultices here. Got all the ones we're ever going to need. We do want to buy food. Buy the stale bread and 1 steak and spuds. Triage kit? Probably worth having. It's cheap. Smoke bombs for sure. And I kind of want to buy the whiskey barrel. Ooh, 2 whiskey barrels. Yeah, that seems good. And a book of body tales. Because that fixes the stress. I like how Clive and Bonnie are like, you know, they're Bonnie and Clyde over here. Like, they're best friends in the whole wide world. And then you have, like, Audrey just hates everybody.
Each improvement, a new variable in the equation of your
Okay,
fate.
so we got 6 more. Could buy a deck of playing cards or like a Blast from the Sidle or a whiskey bottle. Yeah, we'll buy the whiskey bottle. Who's Audrey worst off with? Alhazred, yeah. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, Bonnie and Audrey and Alhazred hate each other. Nothing for it there. We tried. Shrine map? No, we don't. We need Shrines of Reflection. Stacking isn't going to matter. Greater Clotting Crewer is not 0, but it's also not... It's kind of actively bad for us. So I guess we're just going to go in with a ton of baubles. We're repaired up. We've deployed all of our stuff. I think the stims can stay on you, and we'll just save the triage kit. And yeah, I think I'll do it. Thank you all for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. You know the drill. Let the YouTube algorithm know I make content that people like you, like to watch. Tune in next time as Don't Fear the Reaper heads into the Tangle. Until then, see ya.